Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I wanted to do a full review and discussion about the Redken Color Gel Lacquers permanent color line. Keep on watching. So, hello, for those of you who don't know, I have been doing hair for about 3.5, 4 years. I've been in a salon the entire time and fully licensed. I work in the state of West Virginia, and I currently am a independent contractor / booth renter, however you would like to associate it. Either way, I'm self-employed. I am my own boss, and I rent my station once a week. So in a previous video, I had talked about switching my color that I use to the Redken Color Gel Lacquers. I was using Paul Mitchell the color, and I was worried about the inconsistent results, and I was just not completely happy with it. Yes, it got the job done, but I wanted more. So I had heard about the Redken Color Gel Lacquers, and I bought, I think, 2 or 3 to try, and I absolutely loved it. So some of the benefits with the Redken Color Gel Lacquers is that it is a gel color. It has the consistency of PM Shines. I'm just looking over here at my notes. I wrote down a bunch of notes for this video. I didn't want to miss anything about this color. But yeah, it has the consistency of PM Shines, or if you use the LumiShine Demi Permanent from Joico, it kind of has that consistency too. The color range is huge. You have anywhere between your neutrals to your greens, your ashes. When I say greens, that is to neutralize, not for fashion colors, is what I'm talking about. You have your warms, your beiges, your neutrals, your double neutrals, your reds, your red violets, your golds. There's a lot. There is a huge range with this line. Another thing is low ammonia and high shine. You get a lot of shine with this because it is like a lacquer, and if you guys know what a lacquer is, lacquers generally create a lot of shine. So those are some of the benefits to it, and also the processing time is 30 minutes. Even for gray coverage, it is 30 minutes and no heat. No heat is to be used with this line of color. Yeah, 30-minute processing time. And traditionally speaking, with your gray coverage clients, they could be anywhere between 45 to 50 minutes. I've even seen some gray coverage for 55. I know the salon is very fast-paced, and if you are a independent contractor, time is money. So the less time you could do for processing color, the more time you have to fit more people in. And that was also another really big selling point to me, because I do get busy and I am a booth renter. Time is money, so there's that. So what are some other things that I would like to talk about? Oh, gray coverage is 100%. That's another big thing. Now, if you have clients that are resistant, they came out with the double neutrals, and those will help out with your resistant gray clients. The Redken is known for the reds that they have and the dye molecules and dye pigments that they put into their red color. Some of them is Carmen R, Rublane, I think that's how you say it, and R5. So the Rublane is used in the ones that have the oranges. Oh, excuse me. The Rublane is used in the, like, it went more of that coppery feel to it. The Carmen R is used in the red violets, and the R5 is used in the double R's. And with these creates a longer lasting red, and that is also very important to me. I do have a lot of clients that like red, especially during fall. That's usually when I darken a lot of my clients. But the reds are long lasting. I have used them on a few of my clients, and I've never had an issue. Um, I have heard with like the RRs, the RVs, and the ROs. They are more of what Redken considers to be the fashion color for the Redken Color Gel Lacquers. Um, so, at least what people have told me, gray coverage is not guaranteed with that. However, I have used it for my clients who do have gray, and I have not had an issue at all. Everything covered evenly and consistently. So with the Redken Color Gel Lacquers, you mix in anywhere between 10, 20, 30, and 40 volume Pro Oxide Redken developer. It is very important that you use Redken's developer. I know a lot of people don't use the dedicated developer with the dedicated color. That is very important. Developers have different buffers, different shine properties, and different things with how it reacts with the color. So it is very important to keep consistent with the line. A lot of people say developer's developer. There are slight differences, and that is why there is a difference. So there is that. The mixing ratio for the Redken Color Gel Lacquers is 1:1. So 1 ounce of color to 1 ounce of developer, and a little goes a very long way because it is like the consistency of like PM shines. It's also kind of like the consistency of Shades EQ. It's a little bit thicker than Shades EQ, but I know Shades EQ also has a thickening developer in it now to make it more of a gel consistency. But it is kind of like that, roughly. So getting it to penetrate through the hair and, making sure everything is completely saturated, I find is a lot easier to do with the Redken Gel lacquers compared to traditional cream color that is, for the most part, used in most salons. And it comes in a bottle, and the bottle is 2 ounces. I get my Redken Color Gel Lacquers from Salon Centric, and at least where I live with Salon Centric, I'm paying $6.80, which honestly is not a bad price. It is a little pricey, but you do get what you pay for, and because it is more of a liquidy, jelly consistency, it lasts a lot longer because you're able to spread it a lot easier than cream color. So there's that. What else do I need to hit on? Okay, so the shades, I did mention that there is a very, very, very huge shade range that is also added. They just added the double neutrals, and they just added the Violet Rose series. So in total, as of right now, there are 66 shades with the Redken Gel Lacquers. Now, my personal opinion after I've gone through all the info about this is I like it a lot. I don't want to use any other color on my hair, in my hair, on my clients. No. This is the most consistent color that I have ever used, and I've used quite a bit. This is the most consistent, most predictable, and I recommend this to everybody. And a lot of things that my clients love is the processing time is lower, so they don't have to spend as much time in the salon sitting just with the color processing, not including their blowout or a haircut or just shampooing them. It's 30 minutes, and my clients love that, and they also love the shine that it's given to the hair, and you don't get that with a lot of color, like a true actual shine. It is very high shine. I like that a lot. So, would I recommend this hair color? Yes, I would. Now, being a booth renter, I am limited on space, so I do not have every single shade. I have my neutrals, I have some beiges, I have some neutral golds. What else do I have? I have my neutral warms, I have my reds, my oranges. And that's about it. I also have the NAs as well. I don't have just the A's, and I don't have the green. And a lot of color lines do not have like a permanent green color base, and it's not actually going to come out green on the hair. Green is meant to neutralize red. So, for example, Asian hair is naturally very, very dark. You could use an A, or you could use the green. I don't remember like the actual letters that go with the green based color, but it's not going to turn the hair green. Green neutralizes red. So that is very important for those of you who can't get the ash to completely neutralize, because it's meant to neutralize orange, and red is supposed to be neutralized with green. So if your client has a lot of lifting problems with that, do the green series. From what I've heard, it comes out great. I haven't used it because a lot of my clients are very light naturally. And most of the time I'm doing highlights, and in the fall I darken them. And most of them will stick with that for a while until about July. So I use permanent color because by then it'll be faded. I enjoy this line a lot because of the consistency, because of the processing time, because of the shine, and also because I haven't had an issue. And I've had a lot of clients that I've used this on. I've been using this color line for about a month and a half, 2 months, give or take. And I haven't had an issue at all. And I really, my biggest thing is consistency. And this color line has consistency. I can't tell you how many color lines I've used on my clients, and it doesn't lift like it probably should. And yes, color reacts differently on everybody, but once I switched everybody to the Redken, I have not had an issue at all. So there is that. I'm going to do 1:1 ratio. Color range is good. I think that's about it, honestly. Yes, I would recommend this hair color. I don't use anything else. I mean, I have one client that I have kept her with the color that I used at my last salon, and that's it. She's the only one. Everyone else has been switched to the Redken Color Gel Lacquers, and I've not had one complaint. But I do recommend this. I love this color line, and go check it out yourself. Order a few shades or pick up a few shades. I have to order mine because Cosm Prof doesn't carry it, and that's 15 minutes away from me. So I have to order it from Salon Centric, which is a bit of a pain, but it's okay. I make do. It works. But yeah, it is great. I have no complaints. Just keep in mind the underlying pigment of the hair. That is very important. You should do that with all color lines, but it is very important. Yeah, as long as you have that going for you, you're good to go. But that is all that I have to say. Also, the Redken Shades EQ has been kind of redone a little bit to where it matches up with the Redken Color Gel Lacquers. So if you're grabbing like a 9NG from the Color Gel Lacquers, you can grab a 9NG from Shades EQ, put that on the mid shaft to the end for a retouch, and it'll be completely consistent. There's no need to do all this crazy formulating or creating the shade. It's already created, and that makes it super easy. Yeah, that's all that I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment down below, and if you do subscribe, turn on the bell notification so you get notified every time we post a new video. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.